Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the most jaw-dropping stories from the world of Korean entertainment. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because today's video will leave you speechless. After years of whispers, fan theories, and quiet speculation, the truth is finally out. They've been together for 3 whole years. Yes, you heard that right. Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, two of Korea's biggest stars, have been secretly in love all this time. How did they keep it hidden from the world? Why did they choose silence? And what shocking evidence just came to light? Stay with us, because you won't want to miss a single second of this emotional and explosive story. In a world where secrets are currency and every move by a celebrity is scrutinized under the microscope of fame, one of the most shocking truths in Korean entertainment history has finally surfaced, and it's rewriting everything fans thought they knew. Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, two of Korea's most iconic names, have allegedly been in a secret relationship for the past 3 years. Not 3 months, not since that rumored encounter last winter, but 3 entire years of hidden love, masked by red carpet smiles, staged interviews, and carefully curated public appearances. The revelation came not from a slip-up during a press conference or a blurry photo taken by paparazzi. It came from an unexpected source deep within the entertainment industry. A former stylist who had worked closely with both stars during overseas projects. When asked about the chemistry between the two, she hesitated, then finally said, "It wasn't just chemistry. It was comfort. It was familiarity. Like watching 2 people who had already decided they belonged to each other." Speculation had long brewed among eagle-eyed fans. The way Lee Min-ho looked at Hye Kyo during award shows, the way she smiled just a second longer in his presence, or how they always seemed to be coincidentally working on overseas projects at the same time. These were dismissed as coincidences. But now, everything seems like part of a carefully orchestrated dance to keep a love story hidden from the harsh spotlight of the public eye. So why keep a secret? According to close insiders, both stars were terrified of public judgment. With Hye Kyo's past high-profile marriage and divorce with Song Joong-ki, and Lee Min-ho constantly being shipped with every actress he worked with, the pressure to maintain a clean image was overwhelming. The industry, while obsessed with love stories, often punishes the very stars it romanticizes when those stories become real. But there's more. An anonymous source close to Lee Min-ho revealed that the actor had been the one pushing for privacy. He saw what happened to others, how the public devours relationships, picks them apart, turns love into scandal. He didn't want that for them. And so, for 3 years, they lived in parallel worlds. They dined in private villas instead of restaurants, took separate flights to the same destinations, and even planned photo ops on different days while filming abroad just to avoid suspicion. But love, like truth, has a way of bubbling to the surface. The first real crack in the facade came last year, when a Japanese tabloid captured what looked like Lee Min-ho's car outside Hye Kyo's villa in Jeju Island. The public dismissed it as a friendly visit. But now, with this new confirmation from multiple industry insiders, it appears that the stars were far more than friends. Their story is now going viral on every major platform. Korean netizens are exploding with comments ranging from disbelief to pure joy. "I knew it," one user wrote. "Their eyes never lie. You can't fake that kind of gaze." Others are begging for an official statement. Neither star has responded yet, but fans are noticing something. Both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo have quietly removed past interview clips from their Instagram archives. Clips that reference being single or joking about their ideal type. It's not just silence, it's strategy. Industry experts believe an official confirmation is inevitable. A major entertainment journalist, Young-mi Ray, said in a live stream just yesterday, "We're not just talking about a couple. We're talking about a possible engagement announcement. If the timeline is correct, they've been planning something big. Very big. What does that mean? Whispers of a destination wedding. Rumors about a private villa in Europe. A guest list that includes major Hallyu stars and global celebrities. Some sources are even claiming the couple already held a private engagement ceremony in Italy last fall, attended only by family and a few trusted friends. But even if the engagement is not yet official, the impact of the revelation is seismic. Fans across Asia are divided, some rejoicing at the idea of two legendary stars finding love in each other, while others debate the morality of a relationship kept so tightly under wraps. One thing is clear though, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's story is no longer just fan fiction. It's real, it's messy, it's powerful, and perhaps in a world that profits from the fall of stars, there's something beautiful about two people who tried to protect something so fragile and so rare: authentic love. As fans await a response, the question hangs in the air like a melody unfinished. Will they finally step into the light together? Or will they continue to guard their love in the shadows of fame? As the news spreads like wildfire, fans aren't the only ones reacting. Brands, fellow celebrities, and even global entertainment outlets are scrambling to respond to the tidal wave of attention. Within 24 hours of the leak, hashtags like hashtag Lee Min-ho Song Hye Kyo, hashtag K-drama royal couple, and hashtag 3 years in secret began trending worldwide. In Seoul, fans have even begun gathering near key filming locations where the couple was once rumored to have met. One viral TikTok video shows fans leaving handwritten notes and white roses outside a studio where they allegedly filmed a commercial together in 2022. The caption reads, "We knew it wasn't just acting. Thank you for giving us hope and love again." But behind the public chaos lies something far more personal and perhaps painful. A source close to Song Hye Kyo shared anonymously that the actress had once tried to end a relationship due to fear. She had been hurt deeply before. Falling for Lee Min-ho was easy, too easy. But staying in love when the whole world is watching, that terrified her. Still, she stayed. What many people don't know is that behind the scenes, this was not just a love story. It was a battle against gossip, invasive media, public pressure, and even internal fears. But above all, it was a fight to preserve something real in a world that often trades sincerity for spectacle. Sometimes they wouldn't see each other for months, the insider revealed. But every time they reunited, it was like nothing had changed. Like time stopped for them. That's when I knew it wasn't just passion. It was home. Even more shocking, there are now reports that Lee Min-ho turned down 2 major international roles. One from a Netflix series, the other from a Hollywood co-production, just to stay in South Korea during a critical period in Song Hye Kyo's life. Insiders claim she was dealing with a family health issue at the time, and he refused to leave her side. When asked in an old interview why he didn't accept those roles, Lee Min-ho simply said, "Some things are more important than fame." And now, the world finally understand what he meant. Behind his words was a choice to love quietly, fiercely, and without compromise. There's a quote from one of Song Hye Kyo's dramas that's resurfacing in fan posts everywhere. "Love isn't about being seen. Sometimes it's about being safe." For 3 years, they chose safety, but today they're being seen. Industry analysts say this revelation might permanently shift how K-drama stars approach relationships. It challenges the toxic standard that celebrities must hide love to preserve marketability. Instead, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo might just become the first modern K-drama couple to prove that real love can survive, even thrive, in the spotlight. And perhaps it's only a matter of time before a statement is released, an Instagram post, a joint interview, maybe even a surprise appearance together at an upcoming award show. Until then, fans are piecing together every breadcrumb. Did he wear that bracelet she once wore in a drama? Was that shadow in her vacation vlog him? Was that song she played on her Instagram story about him? In the absence of confirmation, the world becomes a detective. And the love story of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo becomes more than just a rumor. It becomes legend. Because in an era of short-lived headlines and fast-scrolling feeds, their story reminds us of something rare. That some loves don't need to be loud to be strong. That sometimes love is quiet, steady, and unshakable.